much and putting it back down and straightening myself somewhat.
It's a hypnosis. You have to look at it as an alternative thing to do. It's a hypnosis, just like anything else, like playing a video game. Because the gym is a communication environment full of people, full of moving objects. You have to navigate where you're walking, where you're stretching. It really brings your whole brain alive. It's a very healthy thing to do, and that's why the term gymnasium and gymnastics and the collegium and all these ancient systems and education places are healthy and helpful for you. Clown house.
You know what gymnasium literally means, though, don't you?
Gymnasio, like it's basically it's college basically.
No, not quite. Do you know what the root gymnos means?
Gymnos,
It literally means, if I'm not mistaken, a gymnasium is literally a place where you go to be naked because everyone exercised in it back in the day.
Yeah, but even that's metaphorical for shed your epidural, shed your skin, and just be genuine and authentic. Like stop with all the bullshit.
See, if contemporary gyms were still like gyms in ancient Greece, then perhaps I would go.
They are. They're even more. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing new under the sun, dude. Everything that is has already been. The fact that you don't go means you're just missing out. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I like getting high, So my point is, like, if you want to get high, go to the gym. Like, you're gonna get high. You get super high when you're there.
No, but don't you do like yoga at home and shit? Like, you go to the gym
Yeah.
as well?
Oh yeah, I film myself at the gym for like an hour a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been doing that for years now.
Like you, if only I had that.
It's also a question of how far from the gym are you. Like I'm a 5-minute drive, like I at least, and it's only $15 a month. For some people, they're paying $250 a month. Some people are saying $60 a month. Like, you got to figure it out. But you have to. If you have the money, that means you have the time. So you have to work it into your schedule. It's like basic consulting 101. Even if you're in the work environment and you're actually doing real consulting, and people don't even have this like authentic conversation about how they exercise, like there's more problems going on in that organization than just not exercising.
So what do you think I am going on, Mr. Gordon?
You're probably like everybody else, you're lazy. I mean, I have friends that if I say you're lazy, they'll be like, yeah, you're right. I am being lazy. I admit it. I'm lazy. I am a lazy person. And I'm a lazy person too, but I do manage lazy control. Meaning that, like, I know everything will get done, but in its proper succession. To me, that's like lazy 101 or like lazy strategy. And that's a good way to do things, but when you go to the gym, after you come back, and you spent an hour, your next 23 hours, you should be able to get a lot more done because neurologically speaking, when you go to the gym, you're not just exercising your body, you're doing neurological regeneration and neurological pre-planning for the future. And your IQ goes up when you go to the gym. It's an incredible thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now, so the IQ going up, is that specifically when you shit, ambulances. Oh my.
He said he was not drinking. He
I
speak
beg your
true.
pardon.
And he looked at me in such a way that I knew at that moment that was exactly the way it was. And I realized that we who live with lawyers and contracts and total distrust had lost that connection where people spoke that way with one another. They just said it the way it was. And I felt like I was connected to something very almost primordial, something that was before my own life experience. Because I where nobody trusts anything. And here I am with my guru in India and now with Joya, feeling again a quality of purity of being that makes, there's one thing in the world that's left that makes me cry, and that's purity. When I see somebody purely wanting to go to God, a purity in them, I weep. I absolutely weep. I can't stand it. It's a quality in being. It's an innocence. It's a regained.
Sorry, I just went to my kitchen and it has some cashews. What did you ask?
The height in IQ, you mentioned, is that specifically correlated with the gym or exercise in general?
I would say the gym is probably like the best place to really work on it because the machines themselves are technological innovations. So when you sit down on 20 different machines and you lift the weights throughout those 20 different machines and you do all that breathing on all those machines, that is probably like a very unique way to do IQ boosting versus like, yeah, because those machines, you have to look at it in terms of like a mathematical equation. Like when I go and I do 3 sets or 3 different weights and I multiply that by 10, I get a number on what that number on that machine is. Like, I'm pretty sure your IQ number increase can be tied to the amount of weight that you move in a gym. And so I bet you could run that scientific test and I could probably fucking mathematically prove it. I'm almost sure. I don't think there's any other way to really create neurological stimulation naturally other than aggressive exercise. I mean, it's a fact. What I'm saying is a fact. These things are like so well researched now at this point. You could Google and find 100 fucking articles about this in a second. It's true. They prove that exercise creates neural regeneration. So, what I'm just saying to me is the gym is like the perfect place to like quickly do it efficiently.
No, I believe that. Like the physical therapy or whatever, like regenerating the neurons and the motor system. Like it's through getting the patient to start using using those extremities again. Right? Or did I land close enough to no base or no? Oh my god, this heat is just... I hate living in an apartment complex with no garage.